How are we doing, everyone? Sam here from United People's TV, here to run through the player ratings after that shocking performance against Chelsea. Let's start with David De Gea. I think was easily worst performance of the season. Absolutely shocking that he ran out for that Pedro goal. I don't know what he was doing. Going to give him a 4 out of 10. I don't think he was too much at fault for the other 3 goals. That was down to our defenders. Daley Blind, 3 out of 10. A lot of people have been waiting for a game where Blind has been exposed. I think that game has now come. You know, he did well with Sadio Mane, did well with Riyad Mahrez. He got torn a new one by Pedro. And it was nothing short of shocking from a player who's usually so intelligent, but he kept getting dragged out of position by Pedro. And he was just bad. So bad. As was Chris Smalling. I go even worse on Smalling. I go 2 out of 10. I think Smalling, that's the worst performance I've seen from him since he got sent off at the Etihad a couple of years ago. What are you doing, Chris? What are you doing? So many calamity points. He was at fault as well for the first goal. The second goal, Gary Cahill's, I don't know what he was doing, running forward, not running backwards, out of position. It's just bad. Our whole defence, Eric Bailly, he wasn't as bad as Blind and Smalling were. So I'm going to give him maybe a 4 out of 10, but Bailly was still poor. Antonio Valencia is the only player today who I think deserves any real plaudits. I think give him a 6 out of 10 as our man of the match. A 6 out of 10 as our man of the match. Says it all. Valencia was good, dangerous on the crosses. Nobody took advantage of his crosses at all. Poor finishing, poor positioning. Valencia played well, but that's pretty much it. And Herrera, I saw captain material against Liverpool. I saw bench material against Chelsea. And Herrera, I'm going to give him 4 out of 10 as well. He let Kante and Matic boss the game, as did Paul Pogba. I'm going to go 3 out of 10 for Pogba because, again, he was invisible. Scored a brace against Fenerbahce. You're thinking, is that the game that gets his confidence up, gets him running? No. Pogba was so poor. No, neither of them were as bad as Fellaini, who's definitely going to get a 1 out of 10 for me. He shouldn't have been in that starting 11. Absolutely right to take him off at half-time. What is he doing in that midfield too? Such an indisciplined performance. Was running up the pitch, leaving Herrera exposed on his own. Fellaini, get out of that starting 11 and don't come back in. Don't point to good performances he did at the start of the season. That was just poor. I'm going to go Jesse Lingard on the left, give him a 4 out of 10. He switched on the right. I think some of his shots were okay, some of his movement wasn't bad, but he was playing more as a defender than he was a winger. Same goes for Marcus Rashford, who again I'll give 4 out of 10. Both of these players should have been playing more aggressive football, but that was not down to them, that's down to the tactics. Up front, Zlatan, 4 out of 10. He should have scored in that first half, at least got a shot on target. That header where he jumped above Azpilicueta in the first half didn't happen. Third game in a row that he's probably been ineffectual in terms of his lack of clinical finishing. Stoke, Liverpool, and now Chelsea. I think Zlatan, come on, man. And I think he's got to go out. But I think, why is he in every single starting 11? Why is he playing 90 minutes every single game? Juan Mata came on. I feel he changed our attack a little bit. Give him a 5 out of 10. But as soon as Hazard's goal went in, our attacking verve completely left. The game was killed off and he couldn't do anything. Marcus Rojo, I don't even think he deserves a rating. He's just a fraud of a footballer. Shouldn't be anywhere near our team. Shouldn't be anywhere near our squad. But he is. First contribution was to give the ball away 80 yards up the pitch and we nearly conceded from it. Nice one, Marcus. And Anthony Martial, again, should have been in that starting 11. Give him a 4 out of 10. I don't think he played particularly poorly in comparison to the rest, but he didn't add enough. The one person I think deserves the worst rating today is Jose Mourinho. I think he got his tactics completely wrong in what was the biggest match for him mentally in a long time. Back at his old club, back at Stamford Bridge as the away manager. He got it completely wrong. Conte got it right. Jose Mourinho should not have been playing Rashford and Lingard as wing-backs. We should have been trying to push on and expose Gary Cahill and David Luiz, who are shit centre-backs. We've just made a very average Chelsea team look very good. Arsenal pumped them, Liverpool pumped them, but Chelsea pumped us, pulled our pants down. Let me know your player ratings in the comments below, but that was a shocking performance from Man United, and there has to be some sort of fallout from this. And what that is, I don't know, but I think a few players are going to have to be dropped. Leave your player ratings in the comments and tell me whether you agree or disagree with me. And we'll see you all very soon. Take it easy.